Well, good morning, guys. Big A, here we are, Monday morning, fired up, ready to go. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Hope this weekend has been amazing. It's been great for me. Hopefully it has for you as well. Hey, I want to talk to you a little bit about dissatisfaction. I don't know if you ever feel that or not, but man, oftentimes I'll be in a state of where like I should be like really excited and amped up and pumped up for some goal that I've accomplished. And at the end of it, there's this sense of dissatisfaction. It's like, is that all there is? I mean, is it not anything more than that? And then you say, well, I accomplished this and I'll go to this level and then I'll really be satisfied. Then I'll really be like pumped up and I'll have joy and I'll experience happiness. I don't know if y'all have ever been there. Hopefully I'm not the only person that feels that. But many times I'm like just to the next thing. I don't really take time to celebrate. Off to the next thing. And then I feel that sense of dissatisfaction again. And over the course of my career, I've learned a few things. We're reading Seth Bueckley's book right now, Ambition. And this just re-emphasizes again some of the reasons that we feel a sense of dissatisfaction. And I want to talk to you about that. It's not about feeling a sense of satisfaction on the other side of accomplishing some great goal. The truth of the matter is that satisfaction is obtained on the other side of being grateful, showing gratitude. And I know for some of you that's a new concept. For some of you, you discovered that years ago and you understand it. But I want to dive deep into a little bit of my personal life, and I want to tell you some of the things that we've seen and we've come to realize as a result of that. Whether it's good or bad, I don't know. That's up for debate. But a lot of things I'm ultra conservative in. Like we live a very modest life, and that's by choice, by design. But one thing I do spend a lot of money on, and I mean maybe more than I should, is experiences. Robin and I, for our 37 years of marriage, have spent probably more money on traveling than anything else, quite honestly. And it gives us something that we hold near and dear to our hearts. We get to talk about these experiences. We've done that with our children. We've done that with our grandchildren. We've done it on fishing trips and hunting trips, and we've done it through church on mission trips. And let me tell you some of the things that have come out of that as a result of it. And I want to talk to you about a couple of mission trips, quite honestly, that I've been on. Sometimes when I get in that state of mind of being dissatisfied, I start thinking about how grateful I am. Most of the time when we compare, we do it up, not down. I want to encourage you tonight to sit around the table with your family and compare. But do it privately, not openly. But I want you to do it going down, not up. It's like, look how much more blessed we are than a third of the world. I was in Las Mochas not too terribly long ago, and when I was there, I discovered that I was on a fishing trip, and the people that were guiding us would have to carry the boat on their shoulder maybe 1,000 yards to the water. Then they would carry the motor down, and the things that they went through were amazing to me. And I'm like, man, I'm so grateful I can just back my boat up to the water and launch it and go out fishing. And then their lifestyle, the way they live, the houses that they live in. And right after that, we went to Acuna, Mexico on a mission trip. And, you know, the accommodations there as well. And then it just goes on and on. We were in the Comoro Islands on a mission trip. It's in the middle of the Indian Ocean. The average income there is $600 a year. Listen, I'm going to say it again. $600 a year is the average income of a family of 4. It is mind-boggling the way they live. While we were there, a guy named Toby Fleming, we were on a little sports trip there from our church, and Toby got hurt. And so I took him to the local clinic that had a louver door on the front, and we walked in, and Toby had cut his chin really bad during a basketball game. And he looked at me, and when we walked in the room, the operating table was a 4x8 sheet of plywood on Brico blocks. And Toby looked at me, and I'm like, dude, you can bleed to death, or you can let this guy sew you up. And he went to his desk drawer, and he got a needle out. And he said, no anesthetic. And I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? We're going to sew Toby up with no anesthetic? And Toby looked at me and I said, hey man, what's your choice? You want to die or you want this guy to sew you up? And he did. I just want to tell you the conditions of the world out there. We need to go on some more of these mission trips. We need to be more grateful. We need to be happy where we're at. I thought about it this morning. I was kind of teasing when I was thinking through what I was going to talk about. And I thought what I was going to just say is, shut up. Quit your complaining. Quit your griping. It is absolutely mind-boggling at how grateful that we should be. I mean, you just think about the conveniences that we have, but we're always, poor me, I don't have this, I don't have that. I just want to tell you from a businessman's perspective, one more win is not going to give you the satisfaction that you're striving for. I want you to win. I want you to go for it. I want you to make all the money you can. I want you to excel. I want you to crush it, because we try to do that each and every day. But privately, I want you to take time to be grateful, to do it with your family, to sit around the table and say, look how God has blessed us. Look at the things that we have. Look at the way we get to live. Do you realize that 1/3 of the world lives on less than $2 a day? 7 billion people. It is amazing to me at how blessed we are, the things that we have, the health that we have, the places that we live. I'm just telling you, we are really, really blessed, and we should be more grateful. And once you reach that sense of gratification in regards to the things that you have, and you're showing your appreciation to your kids and to your spouse and even to yourself, you will be amazed at how satisfied you will feel on the other side of your accomplishments. So anyway, take some time out. Robin and I have a gratitude journal. One of our daughters gave it to us. It sits on the coffee table between our chairs. We pick it up and we list the things that we're grateful in. You know, you can't be ungrateful and grateful simultaneously. And when you start your day out feeling a sense of gratitude, feeling appreciative for the things that you do have, not ungrateful for the things that you don't have, you watch your day change. Your whole attitude will change. Your disposition will change. What you're modeling to your children will change. It is absolutely mind-boggling what it will do for your sense of gratitude when you sit down and start listing those things. Well, I won't keep on and on and on. I don't want to beat you up too bad, but that next accomplishment is not going to give you what you think. But a sense of gratitude is amazing. Hey, go get Seth Bueckley's book, Ambition. Seth's done a marvelous job in that book talking about how to be ambitious. But first of all, you've got to be grateful. And when you do that, success and significance, as we talk about on an ongoing basis, is just around the corner. Huddle your family up tonight and you guys share with each other the things that you're grateful for and watch what happens. You guys have a great day. I'm Big A, coming to you live from the Station Camp Greenway.